Hello everybody, welcome to my first vlog for what feels like about a month. I think I haven't actually checked back on the day to see how long, but it has been quite a while. I hope you are all well and you're all playing some good golf. Why has it been so long? I'm sure you've already seen a lot of my YouTube videos and also a lot of my social media blog posts. I've been away in Portugal for basically all of March, or it feels like it's been all of March. I've ran 3 trips out to Portugal. Well, that's included, that starts off with a bit of coaching in the morning, and then we go play a game of golf in the afternoon. This is the 4th year I've been running this. It started off as me and 4 other guys. Then I ran a trip that sold out pretty quickly. Then last year I did 2. This year I've done 3, and they have all sold out, and they're all going very, very well. And I am leading up to something with this. Now, a lot of my social media posts that I put, a lot of comments, look at you in the sun again, all this sort of stuff. And kind of the aim was, and I'm not going to be shy about it, I'm going to be honest with you, as I always am with everybody, is, I wanted you to be jealous. Simple as that. I wanted you to see how good a time we were having, how the sun was out every day, how the courses were wildly different to what you would maybe play in and around East Riding here. Because I want you to come out with me again next year. Okay, I'm going to be running some more trips next year, and I want you out there with me. So I don't feel guilty about making you jealous. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. These trips, guys, are obviously gathering pace. As I've just said, they have built up over the course of the last 4 years, and they're actually doing really, really well. So give me a little bit of time just to get caught up with a lot of other things that I'm doing, and I will start telling you about some other trips that I've got in mind, maybe for this year, but certainly for next year as well. And there is one big one which I'm going to come on to. So Portugal, guys, was absolutely brilliant. Okay, a big thank you to everybody who came out, which I can take me a while to name you all, but I certainly want a special mention to Ian Pearson, who won the first week. Very, very well done, Ian. That's 2 years in a row now. Angela Clapperson won our mixed trip right in the middle there. She did brilliant. I really enjoyed watching Angela play. She was so steady. And then Lindsay Ward, who is also a second-time winner on one of my trips. So fantastically well done to you 3. It'd be fantastic if I could get all 3 of you onto a trip next time and have you all competing against each other, see if there's a champion of champions, so to speak. So well done to you guys. Well done to everyone else who came out. There was a lot learned and there's a lot of information thrown at you during them week. As I said, that we do 4 days worth of coaching. So you imagine if you get a few tips on your putting to start with, you then get some instruction on your short game, some long game, and then some driving. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in that week. And there's a couple of guys who took notebooks with them and made pointers, and it is quite intense. But you get them practice when you get home, and you reap the benefits. Okay, the golfing season is pretty much upon us now. So it's a really good time to get your game in shape, especially in warmer climates as well, which is always a big thing. But yeah, keep your eyes open, guys. I will be talking about some more trips, maybe a little bit later on in this vlog. But in the coming months, I'll be starting to think about where we're going to be going and what we're going to be doing. So yeah, thank you again to everybody who came. Keep your eyes open for next year's trips. Now, I just mentioned it, golf season, it's practically here, isn't it? It's a shame that it's not like grouse season where you've got an official starting date of the golf season. You look around and you see some of the flowers starting to come out, that often gives us a bit of a start. The clocks changed a couple of weeks ago, so again, that tells us golf season's nearly here. We were playing golf in short sleeves in February, okay? Maybe not quite the start of the season, but it's starting to come. Another thing that gives us a bit of a prod and a point that the golf season is very, very close to being here. My favourite of the year, my favourite major of the year, I should say, is the Masters. Yes, today's Tuesday, so depending on what day you watch this, today's Tuesday, which means in just a couple of days' time, the Masters starts on Thursday, and I cannot wait. Okay, it's kind of sneaked up on me a little bit because normally I'm very well prepared for this. I'm getting excited about it. I'm starting to, see old videos online and look at the past winners and things like that. All the things that they do. And because of the trips to Portugal, I haven't had a chance to get excited. Whereas now that I'm home, I'm looking on social media and there's more and more about the Masters on there, and I can't wait, guys. Okay, so to me, the Masters is pretty much the start of the golf season. Why is that? It's been so long, hasn't it? Can anyone remember what was the last sort of major golfing event we had? It was probably the Ryder Cup in September, which, as fantastic as it was just miles away. So everyone's giddy, everyone's excited, looking forward to it. Augusta, what a place. I mean, it's immaculate, and I've said this in blogs many a time. It's just so pristine. I I can't imagine what it would be like to be there, to see how perfectly manicured it is. And there was a picture on I saw the other day of all the fairway cutters, all sort of in a line, and there was about 10 of them all in a line. And it makes me think about how many green staff do we have here in Augusta. They have 10 in a line, probably just doing a fairway, just doing one fairway. There'll be loads of other people, but the amount of effort it goes to get that course as pristine as it is, you know what, it's just something else. Hopefully they often talk about, depending on how early spring is there'll be lots of flowers out there for you to see as well, and things like that. It just seems a bit of a magical place almost, like, you know, one that shouldn't exist but does. So yeah, it's to me brilliant. I can't wait to be watching. I've already got the time booked out in my diary. I'll apologise to Jane now because I probably won't be seeing much of her on Thursday, Friday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday evening. So yes, we'll see how we go on that. But please come and see me and let me know what you think of it. Who is going to win, I guess, is the next question. Tough choice. It's always hard to predict who's in form, who isn't in form. Does form mean anything? Does past history around there mean anything? Who have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 people picked out. No, sorry, I've got 6 people picked out. Because this year I'm optimistic that it could be a European for some reason. I think Rory McIlroy is pretty much a form horse. He had a fantastic win at Sawgrass a few weeks ago. Finished top 10 in, I think, pretty much all the events he's played this year, off the top of my head. So Rory is probably going to be my number 1 pick. In there, who seems to be going under the radar a little bit, Francesco Molinari, did amazingly well at the Open. Cracking ball striker, putting's improved, hits it a lot further off the tee now. He's very under the radar. Nobody's talking about him, so I think he might be quite a good option. Who else have I got? I've gone for Jon Rahm. I think he's getting very, very close to being in fantastic form, and it's a course that could suit him. The one thing I'm not sure about that with Jon Rahm, unfortunately, at the minute, is his temperament. You know, he was leading going into the final round at Sawgrass and had a couple of moments that you think you need to keep cool in them situations. So if Rahm can keep his cool, then you never know, because Augusta is a place that you've got to be patient, isn't it? So they're sort of my 3 main ones, and then I'm umming and ahhing. Paul Casey, he always does pretty well around there. I think he's each way bet he's going to finish in the top 10 with his eyes closed also. And also Ian Poulter. You know, Poulter, Poulter, isn't he? Really, he's a bit unique in his own way. He always puts well. He does like that, like Augusta. Form is not too bad. The betting service that I use is at 70 to 1, which I think is definitely worth a couple of quid on any money each way. So they're the ones that I'm sort of looking at between Casey and Poulter. I'm not sure who I'm going to pick with them guys. Finally, if I am going to pick one American, because I don't know which Americans are in great form, if I'm honest with you, Ricky Fowler, he's knocking on the door. He did well last year. Other ones, Dustin Johnson. I don't know, has Dustin Johnson ever played that well around there? Is he on great form? Not sure. Jordan Spieth is out of form, unfortunately, but he is the sort of person who could just turn up at Augusta and get caught up with the magic of what's happened there previously and find some form, and off he goes. But I think Ricky Fowler is the one who is probably I'd almost say the favourite American at the moment. So, guys, let me know who you're going to be betting on, or who your picks are. I will be doing some more tweeting about the competition over the next few days. The other thing I was going to say about the Masters, I've mentioned it a little bit. A couple of years ago, when I first started here at Hornsea Golf Club, I looked to organising a trip to the Masters. Well, I'm going to be doing the same thing here. Okay. As you know, it's now Tuesday. I've just got back from Portugal on Friday, so at the moment I don't have any more information. But if you do fancy coming along to the Masters with me, please get in touch with me. Okay, just send me a thumbs up as a text message, Masters thumbs up or something like that. Let me know that you're interested, and when I get the package sorted, I'll send you an email with all the information on. Okay, now if like me, the Masters is probably got me into golf going back a few years now. Thinking, I've said it before, Faldo and Norman, the big round in 1996, that was kind of possibly the clincher for me. But if you've watched it year on year and you see how pristine it is, you see the clubhouse, you get caught up with the par 3 competition, all that sort of stuff. If something like that is something that you would like to experience, like I say, please get in touch with me. and I will let you know what we are going to be doing, because yes, I do plan on running a trip to the Masters next year. So yeah, keep your eyes open for that as well, guys. So I realise I've been talking quite a lot already, because there's loads for me to catch up on. It's like I say, it's a 4-week break since I've done a vlog, so I'm nearly at the end there. But as you know, okay, based on where I am at the moment, I'm in my usual spot. I'm up in the upstairs room at Hornsea Golf Club. There's the net that's just packed down at the moment. There's the 18th. What a beautiful day it looks like out there, but in actual fact, it is pretty chilly. So reason why I'm not going to be doing too many more from up here, I don't think. All right, I don't know if you can see it from up here. Let's have a look, can we? You might just be able to see it through the trees. Just, where's my thumb? It's somewhere over here somewhere. I'm going to go down now, because the little driving range, a 2-bay driving range and a teaching hut that is that we've been doing for a while here at Hornsea Golf Club is finally getting put up. So I'm just going to go do a bit down there now, and I'll be back up here in a second, and I'm just going to talk you through what we're doing down there. I will see you in a few minutes time. Okay, guys, so here we are. We're outside now. I'm just looking into the sunset. It's not the easiest thing for me to squint, as you can see, but here we go. Look at that, just behind my shoulder. We've got the new driving bay. All right, there on, as you look at it on the right hand side. Okay, so this is all going to be, let me see how my camera work is here, because it's probably not going to be very good, but here's going to be the teaching bay. How you doing, guys? All right. As we get down to here, inside we've got plenty of room here to be doing our coaching. Okay, looking out there, we're going to be hitting from somewhere around about here, hitting it through that way, down the way. Whoop, that's noisy, isn't it? Got some natural light coming in down there to help, but it gives you an idea. This is a sort of size. When we go through just into this room here, there you go, you'll see we've got 2 bays for people just to hit balls, get yourselves loosened up, work on anything that we've been looking at. But yeah, no, this is going to be a fantastic facility once we get it finished. All right, so we're going to head back outside now. I'm going to go back upstairs just to finish off this vlog, guys. Okay, I'll see you shortly. Cheers. Right, so I'm back up here again. I hope you found that interesting. As you can see, it is still very much a work in progress, but once it gets done, I'm sure it'll be pretty impressive. Finally, for this week, guys, like I said, I know I'm talking quickly, because I try and keep this vlog to about 10 minutes. I'm up to a little bit longer than that already, so I apologise, and I hope I'm not boring you. A couple of months ago, I was lucky enough to be interviewed by a website called the Golfing Herald. I've been in touch with the chap a few times just to see how things are going, and he basically wanted me to sort of send you guys in his direction. So the Golfing Herald, www.golfingherald.co.uk. I will put a little link at the bottom of this website for you to have a read. There's a link to my interview there, but have a look at all the other content that he's done. He's interviewed Straight here, he's interviewed Rich Pace over at Beverley, he's interviewed a chap down at Elsham, and there's lots of good fun articles on there. So yeah, have a look at his website, tell him what you think. I'm sure he'll appreciate anything, drop him a line. But I said I would do that, so there you go, Mr. Golfing Herald. I hope that helps you, and to everybody else who's watching, enjoy the Masters. I will see you in a couple of weeks' time. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the Masters again. I can't wait. It's Masters week, everybody.